Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Ow. Look at that. Oh. Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. This is always the part where I feel like I come onto the stage and I'm like, I'm here, get used to it. Well, that's not what we used to say back in the day. We used to say something else, but anyway, that too. I'm YouTube famous now. The album, Dad AF, available in 1976. Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. How are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday. Boost! Y'all, I have five. I have 5 stories. I have the receipts. Whitney! I just looked up there to see if my husband was looking down. I don't know why I thought he was, but anyway, I was like this. The receipts. Did y'all hear that recently? Did you hear Manny MUA shout that out in a video? He was like, the receipts, Whitney. Who knows who said? Everybody knows who says that. It's me over here. Anyway, until somebody decides to steal that as their own. That's all right. I always come up with new ideas. You know, my stuff's stolen all the time. That's okay. I call it kind of like a lending library of creative ideas, okay? Just take my ideas, use them as your own, and not to Manny, not Manny. Manny borrowed it from me, and rightfully so, okay? Because listen, I borrowed a few things from Manny too, you know what I mean? So here's his lip gloss. All right, I have 5 drama stories. I do not know if I'm going to be able to get through all 5, so I have them in order, and I am going to go through all 5 stories, and then I feel like a Hare Krishna. You remember those back in the day? But anyway, at the airport, if you're as old as me, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you'll be like, what is he talking about? Anyway, I'm going to try to get through all 5 of these stories. If I don't, then I may make a second video, like an auxiliary extra credit drama video. Are you here for drama class, boys and girls? If you are, sound off in the comment section below. You're at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. How many of you are already in the comment section going, first? My favorite thing is to go to the comment section and see how many of you, like the top first 100, think that you're first. And I just heart all of them. And it's like the 29th person is like, I'm first, I can't believe it. And I'm like, heart, sure, feel it. Hey, listen, okay, I tell myself I'm YouTube famous, and we all know I'm not. So you just tell yourself whatever you want to believe. If you want to believe you're first, okay? It doesn't matter. So anyway, there's that. What else did I want to say? I wanted to say something else about that. It doesn't matter. It's not important. I'll remember it in just a second. Second verse, same as the first. So I've got all these 5 stories. So drama class, that's what I was going to say. Oh, have you been finding me in the thumbnails? Oh my God, that's my new creative idea that I came up with. I'm so creative, aren't I? My editing is literally the best editing you will ever find on YouTube. My thumbnails are probably the most fantastically edited in the world. I know I'm not good at all that stuff, so I was like, I want to come up with something fun that just kind of like, you know, it's true to me. So I've been hiding my picture in all of the thumbnails. Have you guys been able to find me? It's kind of like Where's Waldo, but instead it's like, where's Peter? So anyway, all right, let's get into the drama at 3 minutes and 51 seconds. The first drama that I want to talk about is Jaclyn Hill and these mystery boxes. Lord! We were rooting for you, Jaclyn. I talked about this yesterday in my video, but Jaclyn Hill had these mystery boxes that she came out with, and they sold out like literally within a second. They sold out even before the website went live. Now, what's interesting about this is Jaclyn came out today. I'm going to show you a video in just a second, and she addressed this on her Instagram story, and I watched this thing, and I thought, she is so smart. Like, Jaclyn knows what she's doing in this moment. And I have to tell you, I have some ideas about maybe what this whole mystery box scandal was all about. But before I talk about that, I want to show you the video. So here you go.
Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. I have been so emotional for the past 24 hours. I need just to like take a second, although I've been on my phone constantly and like and in my DMs and email and all that. I just need to take a second for myself. I was so emotional yesterday. I can't even put it into words. I just kept crying. And then like Jordan walked in the house and I like burst into tears again. My brother walked in, I burst into tears again. And like every little thing, I was like, oh my God, just an emotional back. And I just want to say thank you so much. Honestly, you guys, I'm in shock. I'm in disbelief. Like James texted me and congratulated me on selling out so fast. And I'm like, no, I feel like someone is about to like jump out and be like, haha, you've been pumped. You know, like it didn't really happen. Like this has to be a prank. Like, I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thank you. And I understand that there are so many people who are super frustrated and upset and bothered by the fact that you were unable to get these boxes. Oh my God, the fact that there's a picture of me in the background, like I can't with my vain ass. And I completely understand your frustration. You guys were so excited and hope on the site, you know, waiting for it to go live. And then you think you're going to get it and you don't. You guys, I am so sorry for your frustration. I know that people are saying I didn't have enough boxes, and obviously you are 100% accurate. But you guys, I had thousands of boxes. Like the day before, I was talking to my team, like, I'm so nervous that these aren't going to sell. What if they're like still sitting around after Valentine's Day? And like, it's just such an unconventional launch, like my first launch back in over a year. Like I was so nervous. So the fact that they were gone within seconds, like I can't even tell you the disbelief. Like I feel like I'm being pranked. The point of me being on here is I just want to, of course, give like the biggest thank you in the entire world and show my gratitude, but also let you know that you are being heard. And I appreciate you guys always tweeting me and DMing me and letting me know how you feel about your online experience. We do have a meeting Monday morning with the digital team just to see if we have any control on how to make your online experience better on JaclynCosmetics.com. Because obviously I want this to be like the most amazing brand ever. And obviously I wish that I would have had, you know, a million boxes for you guys, unlimited boxes for you guys to get. I was not expecting this kind of response. Like, I'm going to be totally honest. Like when I saw how many people were on the website 10 minutes before we even went live, I was like, anyways, I think I can just sit on here and keep talking and talking and talking. And I don't want to do that. But I can't wait for those of you who purchase these boxes to get them. I cannot wait to see your feedback because these products are so beautiful and I worked really hard on them and I'm really excited for you guys to get them. And there's so much more coming up. I don't want you guys to feel like because you didn't get these that like you're shit out of luck and like, oh, like, you know, there's so many amazing products coming, you guys, that are not limited edition, that are core Jaclyn products that are so freaking bomb. So I just want to like give you guys a hug and ease your frustration if you guys didn't get it. And I love you and I'm sorry. And I just appreciate those who are online trying so hard to get these boxes. And I can't wait to see the and the review for those that I can't even talk because I'm so like anxious and nervous and excited. I'm done now. I'm gonna go back to the regular scheduled programming. I'm gonna go make Jordan and I a sandwich.
Don't worry about me. Just fanning out my nether regions. Anyway, that's what Jaclyn Hill had to say. I mean, not about my nether regions, but you know. Anyway, Jaclyn Hill had that to say about the mystery boxes. Now, I have to tell you what I thought was smart about this, okay? From a PR point of view. She came out, and I think that somebody said to her, you have to address this. Well, first of all, did you watch my video yesterday? Did you think to yourself, did Jaclyn Hill watch Peter Monn's video? Because she even says in there, we're going to meet with our, like, whatever team, or, like, you know, online team to see what better things we can do. And I just said in my video yesterday, does she not have somebody working for her that can do, like, market research on finding, like, the best online seller? And she addresses that. It's like she addresses each point that was brought up. But she does it in like, I think, honestly, in a genius kind of way. She approaches the whole situation in this very humble, I am so overwhelmed. Thank you so much for buying my boxes. I never thought this would happen. She brings in another creator to support her. She says James Charles even reached out to her and congratulated her on selling out so quick. So that gives her validation for what she did. She then goes in again and she talks about how she only had thousands of this box. I'm starting to honestly wonder. She has yet to say tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands. I'm starting to wonder if Jaclyn literally only ordered like 5,000 of these boxes. Now, I will tell you why I'm wondering about that in just a second, okay? Because she goes in this whole thing and she acts like everybody in the world is so happy for her, which a lot of people are, and that's great, you know? I think it is cool. If this is just a glitch... Now, when I said stuff about a glitch, didn't nobody want to believe it, okay? But maybe Jaclyn has a glitch on her channel. Her channel. Well, it must be that she has a glitch on her channel because she can't upload a video to save her life. But, I mean, she must have a glitch on her online seller. I'm joking, Jaclyn. Anyway, she did once call me the uncle of the drama community. I thought that was real nice, you know? So, anyway, she's kind of like my drama niece, I guess. But, anyway, could you do a little bit more drama than Jaclyn? So, she said she was going to check with all that, but she approaches it from this point of view that, like, everybody is so supportive and loves her. And then she's like, now, I know that there's some of you out there that are disappointed that you didn't get a box, okay? She doesn't say there's some of you out there that are disappointed with the process, because that's what everybody was saying in the thread on Twitter, okay? Everybody was frustrated with the process. They weren't upset that they didn't get a box. I mean, I think we're all grown adults at this point. It's like, don't cry me a river that you didn't get some lip gloss. Now, I was pretty upset about it, I will say, okay? I did tweet out, all I wanted was a golden lip gloss. Is that too much to ask, Jaclyn Hill? I'm just saying, okay? But I think that most grown adults are like, hey, we didn't get it. It's okay. I'll get it next time, okay? There are, I think, bigger issues in the world than if you got one of Jaclyn Hill's mystery boxes. So, but she was like, I know you're upset you didn't get it. I'm upset you didn't get it too. I should have ordered more boxes. She takes accountability and says she should have ordered more boxes. She takes accountability and says she's going to meet with her people and figure out what to do for the future so it's more easily accessible. That was very, very smart that she said that. She's taking accountability for all these issues. But what's the smartest thing about this is she's addressing it from the point of view that everybody loves her and supports her, right? So she's basically putting that in your head when she's saying it to you. Like when you're sitting there watching it, it's like, oh yeah, like I support, you know, oh, well, I guess I wasn't upset with Jaclyn for the process, you know? And it's kind of like singing her praises and her excitement. It's a smart PR move if that's what it is. If it's not, and this is just genuinely who Jaclyn is, then maybe it was just an error. It's just the problem is with Jaclyn is every launch, there's something that goes wrong. I mean, it's literally every launch at this point. And I even saw like, because the thing that's frustrating to me is if you criticize anything about any YouTuber out there, the stands and the fans will call that criticism hate, okay, or bullying. When it's not hate and it's not bullying, and we overuse those words, it's criticism, okay? And many times, it's constructive criticism. I saw so many people in the thread on Twitter that were like, Jaclyn, I love you, I've supported you, I've had your back, but yet again, another botched launch. Like, this is, how long can I support you for this, right? Let's just say if you love the Big Mac at McDonald's, okay? And you go through there, and every day for 5 days in a row, you order a Big Mac and a large fry and a Dr. Pepper, okay? And why wouldn't you get an apple pie? I don't know. But you're going to get an apple pie, and maybe, I don't know, you'll also get your cinnamon roll, okay? Now, I don't eat meat, but that would be a good order for me back in the day. But let's say every time you go through McDonald's, you get, instead of getting a Big Mac, you get a fish sandwich, okay? This kind of actually is interesting to me because this kind of goes into the bomb pop thing with Jeffree Starrr yesterday that I thought was real interesting. That people in his thread said that they had the bomb pop mirror in their checking out, but then it like pushed the bomb pop mirror out and put the black mirror in the marble mirror in there instead. It's like, oh no, we don't have those anymore, but here's the black marble mirror that you can pay for instead. Well, what if I didn't want the black marble mirror, you know? It's like that instead. So they don't give you a Big Mac, but they give you a fish sandwich, okay? Then you come back around and you're like, hey, listen, okay? I didn't get my Big Mac, I got my fish sandwich. Why are you hating on me? Why are you bullying me about this Big Mac? I'm not bullying you. I'm just telling you, like, I wasn't happy with the process, okay? By the way, I ordered a large, and you gave me a little small sip of Dr. Pepper, okay? You know what I mean? Okay? So then you're like, well, screw this. I'm going to the next McDonald's the next week, okay? And the same thing happens. That week, they're giving you a chicken sandwich. You're like, I didn't order a chicken sandwich. All I want is a Big Mac. Why is it so hard for me to get a Big Mac? I love McDonald's. I love their Big Macs. And when you go through there and you're complaining about it, then you say to one of your good Judies, right? You're like, I sure do love McDonald's. And she's like, I love McDonald's too. And you're like, you know, I went through there 5 days in a row, and every day I asked for a Big Mac. And you know what they got me? A fish sandwich. And when I went through there and I complained, you know, they would say to me, well, why are you being so mean? Why are you hating on me? And your friend looks at you and you know what she says? Why are you hating on McDonald's? And you're like, am I living in a crazy world or what is going on here? All I wanted was a Big Mac, okay? It's not that deep. It's some mystery boxes with some makeup on it, okay? But people spend their hard-earned money on these things supporting these influencers. I'm starting to wonder with this Jaclyn Hill mystery box thing, Number one, I'm wondering if this wasn't a test to see how much she could sell, number one. Number two, I'm kind of wondering, now listen, okay, I know people are like, this is such a reach, and it might be, and I'll own it if it is, okay? But you know, it's like we have known these beauty influencers. I have had so many people come to me, that hair from the fan was like straight up in my nose. But I've had so many friends of influencers come to me later and say, Jeffree Star craves the drama. These people crave the drama. When you talk about them, they crave it. I've had so many people come to me and tell me that. I'm going to keep talking about it because, listen, I know my job, okay? I'm a drama commentary channel. Call me a tea channel, call me a gossip channel. I don't care what you call me, just don't call me late for dinner, okay? So anyway, because especially if it's vegan meatloaf. I've never had it, but it sounds awfully good with some red skin potatoes, you know what I mean? But anyway, so, but you know, I think that there's a possibility that Jaclyn Hill and her team have stirred this up for her next releases, because she keeps on saying, I've got more things coming out, I've got more things coming out, I've got more things coming out. She's going to send these mystery boxes out, and I'm telling you with quickness, as soon as those mystery boxes are shipped, so that nobody can say anything about those mystery boxes or what's in them, she's going to wait. She's going to wait and see what the feedback is on what's inside, because she said, I'm excited to see what that is. And I know that people are going to be watching these mystery boxes, okay? They're going to be going over them with a fine-tooth comb. They're going to want to see if there's any hairs in there and what's going on, any moles, or you know what I'm saying, or if everything's fine. If everything's fine and the mystery boxes are fine, she's going to come out and boom, she's going to drop all these new products, okay? So then it's like what you've done is you've gotten this kind of hysteria going on around the selling of your products. It's actually very, very smart. And if that's what Jaclyn's done and getting people re-excited because everybody lost interest in Jaclyn Cosmetics, and this is a way to hype it up, to say, oh my God, so many people want these mystery boxes. People are so interested in Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Cosmetics again. Then it's genius. What if she only had 5,000 boxes in there? 5,000 boxes would go that quick, right? So I kind of like to hear what she has to say as far as how many boxes that she had. But I thought that she addressed it, at least she addressed it. Jeffree Star didn't address anything about his mom pops whatsoever, so we're going to talk about that in just a second. So I thought that that was very, very interesting. Congratulations, Jaclyn, on your release. And to all of those people that are upset with Jaclyn, sound off in the comment section below, because unlike some people, you know, Rylan Adams, I leave my comment sections open. Boost! Okay. So that's the first drama story. This kind of like a transition to the next drama story. Just like the white-winged dove sings. Didn't Stevie Nicks have an album cover that was like this? I think she did. If I do that, I'll hit myself in the head. Ah! All right. The next drama story that we're going to talk about is brought to you by, I want to get this guy's name right. Hold on a second. I think his name is Simply Georgie is his name. I'm almost positive. Hold on. No, it's not Silly Georgie, okay? Now, here he is, and I'm going to put up his video for you in just a second, but I have to tell you something, okay? Now, I have seen this video clip that he puts up of Patrick Starr all over the place, but I just want to tell you about this guy, okay? I went in and I got sent his TikTok. He has a TikTok over there. He also has a YouTube channel but has no videos on it. He did this TikTok talking about Rylan Adams and Shane Dawson and some things he found out about the Rylan Adams video. So a bunch of people are sending that to me, right? We're going to talk about that in a second if I get to that in this video. That might have to wait till the next video, but we'll see. But anyway, so I'm watching this thing, right? And I went in here and I watched about 30 of this guy's, his TikToks. Woo! Children of Drama class, I am telling you right now, okay? When Georgie decides to take TikTok over to the YouTube, we got a new drama channel contender in the way, okay? This guy is on the drama like this, and he has got a hilarious personality, and he just tells it like it is. Georgie, I'm a fan of yours. Now, if you're problematic and I don't know that, I don't claim you, okay? But I don't know that much about you right now, okay? So as much as I know of you right now, I like your videos, and I think that you need to take 3 of these stories a day and turn it into a drama video and put it over there. And listen, I welcome anybody new to the drama community, okay? I do. So what you want to do is you want to take 3 of the biggest stories, put it in a video, film me a 10-minute video, and put it over there on YouTube and build your YouTube channel. There you go, okay? Reach out to me and I'll help you if you want some help. But anyway, unless, like I said, you're problematic. Now, I don't know if you are or not, okay? But I don't need no problem. I stay over here, okay? Listen, I drive over here in my own lane with my tambourine, okay? But listen, okay. So he put up this clip. Now, this clip I have seen all over Twitter. If you want to see it, I want to, give credit where credit's due. Dustin Daly put it up on his Twitter. I think Def Noodles retweeted Dustin's thing as far as other people. So anyway, he puts the clip in here. I don't know where he got the clip. I don't think he said where he got the clip from. Hold on a second. Let's see. No, he didn't say where he got the clip from. But this is Patrick Starrr and Nikita Dragun apparently out to dinner having a few drinks. Now, I like to tell people sometimes, now y'all know I don't drink, okay? I haven't had a drink in 26 years, over 26 years at this point. I like to tell people if you can't control your spirits, maybe you need to shut your mouth, okay? That's like, when you go to the family barbecue, on like 4th of July or whatever, and your sister's there, and your sister, now you can see her over there, right? She's mixing those fruity drinks in the blender, and you're like, oh, Lord. Now, she already had 3 beers, okay? And she's $1.20, right? So you're like, oh, Lord, she's had her 3 beers, okay? She's kind of like wobbling a little bit at that blender over there, and she's making her those fruity drinks. Now, 1 fruity drink is okay. 2 fruity drinks is dangerous. 3 fruity drinks, she's going to tell some truths on the family, okay? She's going to tell your mom that she never liked that stepdad that she got rid of, 10 years ago. She's going to tell you that your husband's ugly, and she's going to tell you that your baby ain't cute either, And that's when you're going to say, can somebody timber and take her out of here? Now, I don't think Patrick Starrr should have probably gotten on the video having a couple drinks, okay? Now, I'm going to show you, not silly Georgie. Hey, Georgie, I'm going to show you Georgie's, he is kind of silly. I'm going to show you his video, and you can see what you think about Patrick Starrr, who I have always said does a real great job of staying out of drama. Don't look that way anymore that he's staying out of the drama, okay? But here's what he had to say about Nikita Dragun.
Also, you want some tea on Patrick Starrr? Him and Nikita went out to dinner last night, and I guess they had a little too much to drink. And he decided to go off on all of you guys. Here you go.
Fuck you, and fuck all of you for canceling this bitch. She's the baddest bitch I know, and that you know. Fuck all of you, she's the best. And here's my motherfucking mask. That's all I wanted, okay?
Woo! That's another fan in my nether regions on that one. What do you think about all that? Patrick Starrr, lippy, girl. Girl, you need to stand away from the blender, okay? You need to stay away from the fruity drinks because the spirits are speaking for you, Patrick, okay? They're speaking for you. That he is defending Nikita Dragun, the most problematic person besides Tana Mojo on YouTube. Are you maybe even more problematic than Tana Mojo? This should tell you so much about who Patrick Starrr is. I have to tell you, I really thought Patrick Starrr stayed out of drama, and I said it in a video not too long ago, and then I got done with it, I was watching it back, and I thought, except I kind of forgot about the whole Selena Gomez makeup thing, right? Like, that was severely problematic, and not only that, it really, really showed an arrogant side of Patrick Starrr that I really had not seen before, Now this shows an extremely arrogant sign of Patrick Starrr. Did I say Jeffree Star? Well, him too. But not in this situation. Jeffree's not in it. He's like, I'm not in this, leave me out. But, I think it's very interesting that he is in this whole situation saying all this kind of stuff. Okay, watch your mouth, Patrick, okay? Watch your mouth. Now, we can send you a gray sweatshirt, okay? I got gray sweatshirts in my merch if you need to get one so that you can come out with a public apology. We're ready for the gray sweatshirt apology. So, anyway, what do y'all think about Patrick Starrr on that one? Woo! Now go follow Not Silly Georgie. I'm linking his TikTok below. He's also going to probably come out in my next video. Do I have something else I want to say on this one? Well, I'm going to kind of feed this out for you, okay? And then I will talk about my next 2 topics in my next bit. I'm going to put this is a two for Saturday tonight. So you can stay up all night long and just basically watch me. It's like a movie, see? Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, well, in my next video, I'm going to talk about Shane Dawson and Rylan Adams and how Rylan Adams is using Shane Dawson, okay? And what this Georgie found out in his video, and very, very interesting, okay? Very, very interesting. The next thing I want to talk about is Jeffree Star and how he came for Trisha Paytas. Did y'all see this? Okay, that's in my next video, those 2 things. Y'all are like, wait a second. Wait, what? I think not. When is that video coming out? That's the video we want. Working at the car wash, yeah. So anyway, okay, let's talk about Jeffree Star. Let's do a little lead-in to Jeffree Star for a second. A little lead-in. Do you remember that dance everybody used to do back in the day? What was that? Anyway, so I started getting all these comments yesterday, and I did my video yesterday about how Jeffree Star, he was selling these bomb pop mirrors, Do you know what I'm talking about? They look just like bomb pops with their mirrors, okay? They're actually kind of cute. And he had them up on his, they came back, they restocked. Well, apparently so many people have tried to get this that have a collection of it that people were going off because Jeffree Star collection makeup groups or whatever, makeup groups on the Facebook and things like that. I hate that Facebook. That Facebook's of the devil. It is straight up of the devil. Y'all fell for it too. Y'all with your having to post all of your opinions over there 2 seconds, checking in and what's that thing called? Poking people. They took that away, didn't they? Thank God. That was weirdly, wasn't it? Poking people on the Facebook. And did you ever get poked by people? You're like, I have never heard of this person in my life. Why are you trying to poke at me? Family friendly. But anyway, so all these people in these makeup groups were buying 5 and 8 mirrors. Now, you remember Jeffree Star came out and he said he was blocking people and blocking people and blocking people from their orders so that they couldn't order multiple versions of it, right? So somebody sent me this and I went in and I looked on the eBay and I have to tell you, this is quite interesting right here. If you look up Jeffree, hold on a second. If you look up, oh, did it just take me out of that? Jeffree Star Bomb Pop Mirror. Here, I'll put it up here for you on the video. But if you look up Jeffree Star Bomb Pop Mirror, you can buy one for $550. Girl, who put that piece of plastic? $550. $500! Did you ever watch that episode of Roseanne when they thought they were going to build the pool? Did you ever see that? Anyway, and they got $500 extra money. Anyway, was that, yeah, Roseanne. Becky was like, $500! The first Becky, not the second Becky, and there's a difference. And did you ever see the chicken shirt episode? I actually have that chicken shirt upstairs. The same buyer, I think that you can, there's 58 watchers right now, 58 people that are actually thinking about buying that for $550, or best offer, it says. Then there's another one. Oh, this one says, rare Jeffree Star Bomb Pop Popsicle Mirror, slightly used, hot item, slightly used for $450. Who'd care all day long? What? No, who'd care about all that? Anyway, he's probably got hundreds of those sitting upstairs. Listen, I got 2 Jeffree Star pink star mirrors. You think I could get $10 from them on eBay? I'll give them to somebody if they want them. So anyway, true story, okay? I also got a can of that stink spray that he used to sell up at the Morphe that smells like Strawberry Fields Forever. You want that? I'll send it to you. That smells like lies and deceit all day long. But anyway, let me know what you think about all those stories. I will be back in my second video very, very soon. I love you and I'll see you then. Bye.